All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back. In today's episode, we have something pretty special. We have just driven about 2.5 hours from Alex's in Gera, Germany, through the countryside to a wild place in the middle of small villages in the countryside of Germany. I've known these guys on the internet for a while. I'd say we've been friends on the internet. We are at HolyHall. And not only are they building one of the wildest cars I've seen, they've got a collection of wild projects here at the shop. But we are in the middle of nowhere. We're gonna show you guys. We just got here. We've been here about 10 minutes and it's sensory overload. They are definitely my style. Everything is black and white. They've got a lot of Niva in here. The wide body, full custom tube chassis Ford Capri they're building with an LS in it is crazy. They've got some cool Porsches, 2002, and they've got a Trabant, which is so cool.
Das sieht man. Das ist auch ganz gut, da habe ich die ganzen Dreck nicht im Explorer.
So Alex here is playing translator since I don't speak any German. English is rough. Alex is kind of like the middle. Can speak kind of like a little bit of both.
I try to. Sometimes it should happen today that I talk to John in German and Johannes in English, and then everybody goes crazy here. But we try to figure it out. So
Ich will mal sehen, was alles aus dem 2002 rausgekommen ist.
you want to see what parts are just pulled out of the 2002?
Yeah.
Well, what's left?
What's left?
And not find the way back in?
Beat you guys to it.
Crazy.
And they bought the 2002 as a solid car, so it had it had historical plates and had a rating of 2, what's nearly 1, so it was a good rating. But then they started sanding it and found
Discovered all the rust.
yeah,
Yep.
and pretty bad repaired, I guess. So
Wow. Yeah. Yep. Wow.
that's what Johannes welded.
You guys remember that emblem a little bit before the YouTube channel. And I've always wanted a Niva, like an early model, early pre-export Lada would be pretty cool. So, the Trabant man here, on air with the endo tank. So cool. So you see these slammed a lot, but you don't see them like good. You know, you see them low, but you don't see them with air or nice wheels, you know, stretch tires with good wheel fitment.
Did you saw the other wheels inside there?
Yeah, those go on this, right? Oh man. Are they secret? Should I not?
No.
Oh, okay.
These are the daily ones, and this is for show. It's
So good.
the original ones from this car.
The centers, yep.
Yeah, and I don't want to paint them. I want
Please
to
don't.
paint-
Yeah.
correct.
Oh, so good. Oh man. So because steel.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you did.
Yeah.
And used steel on the back too, right?
Yeah, correct,
and then
yeah,
just drilled
correct.
holes.
It's a two-piece design.
Yep, for the aluminum.
Yeah.
Wow, that is perfect. And just CNC cut this ring.
Yeah.
Right, and welded it to the. The paint is perfect. Is perfect. Wow. So yeah, it's so cool that this is yours because this is one of my favorites. I mean, the Capri is mental, but this is also so good.
And most people do paint jobs and on these cars or the kind of cars, but I don't like it. I want to have it like it is.
Yes,
And
yes.
shitty paint, you know.
I agree. I love it so much more like this. And it's tough because these won't rust. It won't rust.
Yeah, this one not, but underneath there.
Oh, yeah.
I worked weeks and months on welding, and
Oh.
doing something new parts underneath that.
Yep.
Because the quality of steel getting worse and worse in the GDR.
Yes, yes,
certain
yes.
times, and it really feels like a rally car or something like that because it's everything out of plastic.
Yeah,
It's angry.
so cheap. Yeah.
Something went wrong, and now it's dead, and I have to check it if we could run it.
Oh, that'd be amazing. That would be like a highlight of my trip to get, because I've never been in one. I've never driven one or just ridden in one, especially a bagged one. That's so cool. So Pascal here is cooking for us. Cannot wait. Dankeschön.
Bitteschön.
For cooking. Yeah.
It's the best Thuringia stuff you can get.
That? Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
Axle is new, and I got the skid plate
Yeah.
because that's the lowest point on the car. Because the whole front axle is screwed on these these points. That's everything.
That's factory with the bolts?
Correct. Yeah.
Yep. Wow.
6 screws or bolts, and that's it. And normally it got drum brakes in the front,
Yep,
and
disc.
the engine is new.
Yeah, it looks great. Everything's new.
Normally it has 26 HP.
Yep.
And this one is around 40, like something like that.
Rocket ship. Compared to stock. Wow.
We made a custom-made exhaust and fitted through the
Frame?
frame.
Oh,
correct,
yeah.
correct.
So it normally goes under, right?
Yeah, correct. But
So you can't go low.
Yeah, correct. That's
Yeah.
the problem.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
So did you have to drill the hole or was there a hole there? Wow, yeah. And put pipe in? See the weld?
correct.
Yeah. Great idea.
So you could run
I'm
it.
taking notes.
You could run it at 0 bar pressure.
Yep.
And it's everything fine.
And everything's safe.
Grinds a little bit in front of there. and-
That's okay.
So everything what's technical is new. New brake lines and everything.
Yep.
So cool. Rear axle is also new and
Yeah,
is adjustable.
bushings and...
Normally they aren't adjustable.
Okay.
They are fixed in a fixed position, but the problem is when you drive it really low, your camber is
Yeah.
too high.
Yeah.
And I made everything in positive camber.
So
Everything
when
got
you're low,
yeah, that it's
I mean, everything looks great. Just even the exhaust hangers. It's so cool.
Hauch noch mal kurz rein. War's schon und los.
first ride for a long time.
First Brabant ride. How long since you've driven this?
Half a year ago, I think.
Yeah.
Just putting a little bit of smoke there.
Oh, that's
I
amazing.
think the cylinders are fueled.
Oh man.
When you drive it to 0 bars, it will scrap. Put it to zero. Brakes are aggressive.
Oh my gosh!
Very well.
This is Johannes and the HolyHall gang, and they've been working on scratch building, basically, this tube chassis Ford Capri that really isn't Ford anymore. And we just put it up in the air to get a look at the chassis work, and this thing is just crazy.
There are some Ford parts still in it. The
Yeah.
roof and the ABC. You call it
Pillars,
ABC?
the pillars,
Yeah,
yes,
That's the
yeah.
only parts
Yep.
what is Ford.
This Ford. Yeah, as you guys can see, everything underneath is all custom. Very cool. So front is E90. The front end, they've utilized E90 steering as well. Steering and these control arms. And basically, as you can see, they've custom made all the mounts, you know, where everything mounts to. And then in the back, it's powered by an LS. And then the gearbox, he said, is E60?
Yeah, correct.
E60 6-speed BMW with a bell housing adapter from the LS to the gearbox. Custom drive shaft, obviously. And then the rear, everything's E90 as well. And they've built their own frame to mount to, but this is the E90 subframe, trailing arms, axles, differential. So much work. So much work. So it's pretty incredible. They basically just looked at Group 5 cars from the 80s and 90s and just kind of looked at how they were designed. And you kind of have to do most of the design work yourself, you know, as to like where you're going to mount to your body panels and how you're going to brace them. I mean, that's where I think the work is most incredible, where you kind of have to build two cars. You have to build the frame and the chassis, and then you have to build the body around it. And that frame has to be able to hold the body.
Only with pigs.
Only from photos. Pretty incredible work. Inspiring work, too. Like, motivates me to go home and start working. Yeah, my auto union, yeah. Which is much slower than this. Best part of the car. So good. Well, the car certainly looks insane with all the body panels on it. They just put the front end on, the hood on. So many parts have been just handmade, utilizing 3D printers, cardboard templates, lots and lots and lots of custom body work. This thing is mental. So that was the first time the car has moved under its own power ever, and we were here for it. So, excellent, excellent job, all of you. Insane job, insane. I like that one, yeah, yeah. This almost works because the headlights are square.
Yeah.
So it's like square headlight, square. Yeah. But that fits real well too, with the shape of the exhaust. I don't know, this one's pretty good though. That one's pretty good. Yes.
Was habt ihr für das Ding bezahlt?
Secret door. Oh man, this is perfect. Wow. All right, so we're up in the bathroom, up in their office, and this place is literally like exactly the way I would want to build a shop. Everything's black, first of all, which is like definitely the style. But they've got a shower here. I mean, everything's just themed. Matte black, dark wood. And then we come out, that's the main bathroom shower. Everything's black. So cool. Then out here in the hallway. Another bathroom here. Again, everything black. Office space. photo studio, a gear rack, vision board. Yeah. Wow. HolyHall. Very good. 3D printer. Oh, this is nuts. All right, so we are in their merch room, which is quite large. And empty. Well, that's probably a good sign. And the guys have been so gracious to send us home with some HolyHall merch and these really cool bags.
You guys are crazy.
Got some cool HolyHall hats. Oh, yeah. Cars. Thank you, cars. Thank you. Oh, awesome. Dankeschön. We got some shirts as well. So I'll have to show you guys the shirts later, but one of them has Alex's Ferrari on it. It's like the XS shirt from Italy. Well, that's it, guys. This has been an insane day, and it was awesome to get a chance to meet all the guys here from HolyHall. Go for a ride in Kevin's Trabant. That was the highlight of the day. The Capri moved under its own power for the first time after hundreds of hours of work, but the Trabant is just so good. I mean, you guys know, that thing is just so mental. I feel so honored to have been able to come here and just hang out with these guys, but to also come and see this thing run and move under its own power. So massive thank you to Alex for bringing us out here, but to Hannes and everybody else here for opening their doors, feeding us lunch, feeding us coffee. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode.
And follow us on YouTube.
Yes, yes, yes. He's much better at this than me.
American friends.
He's much better at this than me. YouTube is just HolyHall?
Yeah.
HolyHall on YouTube. It's in the video's description below. Make sure you follow what these guys are doing. Also, HolyHall DE on Instagram?
HolyHall.de.
HolyHall.de. It's on the screen right here. Follow these guys. They're doing
Thank you, guys.
so much insane work. It's worth the follow and the subscription. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Ciao.